Хотите узнать, как проходят нескучные встречи на английском? Сегодня мы заглянем в разговорный клуб Квикулки и узнаем. Поехали!
Okay, you guys, super happy that you're here. First things first, we have a warm-up question. I'm gonna ask this warm-up question to everyone, and everyone will, answer it one by one. Next, it's gonna be the vocabulary part. I'm gonna explain three expressions that are related to the topic. The topic of today's clubby is first times club. We're gonna be talking about different first times in our life. Our first job, first love, I don't know, whatever. There's gonna be a list of questions, obviously, so no need to worry about that. Then after that, I'm gonna put you guys into the breakout rooms. And you're gonna talk to your partner directly. Okay, so we also have one listener in here. The listener is gonna be a part of one of the breakout rooms. They will be listening. After that, I'm gonna swap pairs, so you will get to talk to another partner. In the end, we're gonna play a game. So this is basically the basic structure of blahblahclub's speaking club. And if you have any questions, you can obviously ask them throughout the clubby. There's a chat in here. You can text your question in here, or you can just raise your hand and ask your question. One more important thing, in the panel below, there is a little button that says CC. If you tap it, you will turn on the automated captions. Whatever I'm saying is going to be automatically generated. I think it's amazing, and it's such a great option for the listener. Yes, Zina, thank you so much for reacting. Let's get going. We're gonna start with a warm-up question. Our warm-up questions are usually not related to the topic, so the warm-up question for today is, when I was a kid, I wanted to become... Marina, what about you?
When I was a child, I wanted to become a journalist. I don't know why. I called myself the journalist Tanya, despite the fact that I'm Marina. I asked my parents various questions, like what is your job, what is your dog's name. It was funny because there were the same questions every day. No.
Maybe you want... I love that. And who is journalist Tanya today, Marina?
Today I'm a QA engineer.
Ooh, oy. I mean, that sounds smart. I love how our listener is reacting. They love it. Thank you, Marina. Thank you for sharing. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's very okay. Very, very funny. Leslie, what about you? When you were a kid, what did you want to become?
Okay. I was a kid, absolutely raised on Disney cartoons. So, when I was like 4 or 5 years old, for sure, I wanted to become a little mermaid.
Without legs.
Yeah, and I imagine really sitting in a bus. I imagine my legs were like a shiny tail. And I love to see my hair floating in the bars. But one day everything changed extremely because I discovered DuckTales. It is also Disney cartoons, and I wanted to become a Scrooge McDuck, to be not super rich, ridiculously rich. So yeah, for sure, I can say right now that today he is also my role model.
Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah. Just imagine jump into your money in
Really? And you're a duck, by the way. It's not that you're... Yeah, being a human is cool, but being a duck, it's...
Being a duck, jumping inside your money. Jumping inside your gold.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know, what can be better? What can be cooler? Yeah, by the way. What do you do? Yeah, I'm a duck that jumps into my money. But
yeah.
I love that. Thank you. And now, what do you do? What did you become?
Oof. I'm a lawyer.
Oh, you do jump into your money. Hello?
Hope so.
Wow, amazing. Cool. Do you like your job?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good.
And I love what I'm doing, and I have a great team of professionals who is working with me. And I raised them.
Oh.
So, like my
Yeah, your little ducklings.
teenagers. So yeah.
Cool. That's so cool. Wow. You go, girl. Bang. Let's get straight to our next segment, the vocabulary. It's first times club. So what does it mean? We're going to be discussing different first times of ours, you know? So the first job we had, the first kiss we had, the first relationship. So we have this beautiful quizlet, a setback. Does anybody know what a setback is? Okay, not to know, it's a very common word to be used in English, especially in the American English. So a setback is basically some problem that delays you from progress. That it's like something that makes you feel sad, you know, it's a problem that is like, oh, and I can't move on because of this setback. You know, the moment when you realize that you can't move on because of something. For example, your tire is flat, yeah? So you can't move forward, you can't drive. This is a setback, obviously, okay? This is a setback. For example, losing my first job was a huge setback, but it helped me figure out what I really wanted, you know? So the next one is to find courage. Can anyone feel what it may mean? To find courage.
To be more brave, something like that.
Yeah, good. Perfect, period. So, but it's with finding courage, it's not only about being brave, but it's about the moment when you finally feel that you're ready to do something, you know? So you're like, okay, now I'm ready. So to basically overcome fear and act bravely. For example, it took me years to find the courage to speak in front of a large audience, you know? So this finally, the moment when you're like, okay, now I'm ready to go and do this, whatever there is. Now I'm ready, I can. If you have some questions, you can ask me, you know? It's very important that you ask your questions if you have them and if you don't understand something. It's very important. Let's move on to the final word. To give something a try. What do you guys think it may mean?
Like when you're not sure that, I don't know, you like it, or I don't know, just not sure that you want it, something, but you still try to do.
Yeah, period, exactly. So it's when you're like, okay, let's just give it a try. So, to attempt or test something to see what it's like. I'd never painted before, but I decided to give it a try, and I loved it. Or I've never baked a pile of shit, but I decided to give it a try. I don't know, what is it? Maybe it's It's okay. It's me. My cooking skills. And now let me send you the link to this beautiful Quizlet-set so you could keep it open. In case you forget the meaning of some word, some expression, you can just look it up and, you know, remind yourself. Because now I'm gonna put you into the breakout rooms. I'm gonna ask you to, you know, discuss certain questions related to the topic, obviously. If you see some new expression in my list of questions, please use this expression, this new vocabulary, and practice it, activate it into your speech, okay? It's always a good idea to not just learn something, but actually to activate it. Pronounce it, say it, use it. It's really important. If you're ready to, you know, to talk about it. If you don't want to, you don't have to, you know? So this is the main rule of this speaking club. If you see a question that you don't want to answer, you can just say, I don't want to answer it. It's okay. So, let's please join the rooms.
We have questions. Okay, we have a question. Some things are really good, like climate and food. Fresh food.
I wanted to ask, do you eat sardines on breakfast?
I am? No, because I think I prefer more Slavic food.
So now I'm gonna put you into the breakout rooms again. Okay, so it's gonna be the perfect time for you guys to. I'm gonna switch the pairs, so you're gonna get access to talking to another partner, and yeah, then as you come back, we're gonna play a game. All right, is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was your first job like? Did it match your expectations?
I don't like to do jobs for another people. When I need to sit office, I have these jobs, but I forgot, because it's very hard for me.
Yay! Welcome back, Marina. What have you learned about Tasha? Can you give us a little recap about your conversation?
We talked about our first travel. Tasha's first travel was to Poland because she lived in St. Petersburg.
To Finland.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Love that. Okay.
My first travel by hitchhiking after stop.
Yeah. Hitchhiking.
It was dangerous travel.
Your first trip.
Yes.
Wow. Tasha, what can you share about Marina?
We discussed only one question, but I can add that it was curious to think about how was our first trip, and when you're 30 plus, you can realize that hitchhiking it's really dangerous trip for girls. And I realized that my first trip in Finland was very romanticized because it was first trip in Europe. It was summer. It was wine.
Yeah, especially now as you have different life experience. Yeah, you can just like look back and oh, yes, little Vara, please. I hope you will be all right forever and nothing is gonna. Let's get a closer look at. Oh my God, this is so cute. And Kate brought her little Pipitro.
Oh.
Big mama.
Like bigger than my dog.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is literally your daughter.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This is so cute. Oi, a cat, a baby, and a dog. Oi, you guys, so we're gonna play this stupid game. It's called What Beats Rock. This is a game we're gonna play with AI. So it's basically like rock, paper, scissors, but with AI. So we will need to beat different things with different things, okay? So we're gonna start with something simple, like what beats rock? It's paper. Yes, it is. Yes, Leslie?
Scissors?
Yeah, it could be scissors, of course. It's an easy answer. Now, from now on, we cannot repeat our answers and we need to beat different things with other different things. I'm gonna address to each and every one. Kate, what beats scissors?
From my experience, any cat can just throw it away from the table, so maybe a cat can beat scissors.
Any cat.
Any cat.
But yes, any cat would sweat scissors out of the way. No contest. Period.
And I'm not the first one. One other
person guessed this too. There is great minds think alike. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, period. Tasha, what beats any cat?
Cat food. Cat wet food. I'm sorry.
Oy. Is it? Yes, and you're the first person to beat any cat with wet cat food. Marina.
Single man.
Why?
Because he don't want to cook it.
Single man. Let's explore that. Single men might actually eat wet cat food, but it's unlikely they'd be beaten by it unless it's a really bad date. Period. This game is getting crazy. Vika, what beats single men?
Maybe beautiful woman.
They are beautiful. A beautiful woman can easily captivate a single man. It's a biological fact. Single men often can't resist a beautiful woman. And this is the best ending to this game. Thank you so much for this beautiful, wonderful clubby. Let's take a traditional screenshot as to kind of summarize this wonderful time together. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Thank you so much, you guys. I was very happy to be with you this beautiful day. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you at the next clubbies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.